Hello backpackers, this is Juan from Juan Backpacks and I'm here with another first look. I was away in California backpacking on the High Sierra Trail. I have some videos about that later, but while I was gone, something showed up in my mailbox and it's something that I want to share with you on a first look. When I do my first looks, it's about what features drew me to the product, not an all-inclusive thing. I'll include a link to the product website. But the features that drew me to the piece of gear. Second, it'll be about how I think this piece of gear fits into my kit overall. The last thing I'll talk about is any concerns I have about the piece of gear moving forward as I'm about to use it in the field. So that is what the first looks are all about. And now let's take a look at the Tushar rain jacket from Outdoor Vitals. And I'm going to go ahead and actually put this on because it is a pretty sweet piece of gear. Again, I'm not going to go over every single feature. I'm going to leave a link to Outdoor Vitals website below so you can look at all the features inclusive. But I do want to go over some of the features that really drew me to this product. It's a pretty high-end product. And the first thing that got me looking at it is the weight of the rain jacket. The weight of the rain jacket, a large, is 7.4 ounces. That's pretty sweet. For comparison, my Frog Togs, which is pretty darn light, is just over 5 ounces. So there's a difference there of 2 ounces, and I'm getting a ton more features in this rain jacket. Yeah, there's definitely a difference in price, but I'm getting a ton more features in this rain jacket that I really do like. So let's talk about some of those features. And I'm going to kind of use a cheat sheet down here as I talk. So first off, you can see there's all YKK waterproof zippers. They've got a front pocket here. And I like this front pocket because it's just right for like a map or something like that. But it's also got it's mesh. So it doesn't really interfere with like kind of the breathability of the rain jacket. So I like that a lot about the front pocket. The rain jacket overall is supposed to be all day waterproof, not gonna wet out, so they say on their website. So we're gonna find that out in the future as I begin to use it. Also, it's breathable. That's another thing that drew me to this piece of gear because my Frog Tog was great because it definitely kept the rain out, but it wasn't breathable, and I just wanted to have something a little bit more breathable. The other feature of this jacket is pit zips. It's got waterproof zips underneath. They're pit zips, and so if I'm getting hot, overheated, and I've only got this down about halfway right now, and there we go, put it down the whole way. So you can see these pit zips here. Opens right up to the inside of the jacket, and so if I'm hiking and it's getting a little steamy, I can go ahead and open up these pit zips, and actually it's pretty warm in here because of the lights, and it's really helping when I opened up those pit zips. It's really starting to let some air circulate through the rain jacket. So the pit zips definitely drew me to this piece of gear. The other thing that I really like about this rain jacket, and this is true of Outdoor Vitals Ventus hoodie and the new Sun hoodie that I also have, but the hood design. I really like the hood design because it's got some, elastic around it, and the shape of it just seems to work for me. And they always make the thing be able to zip up really high. You can see there's very little gapping here, and it fits really nice with a hat, which I wear a hat a lot whenever I backpack, but I can see that this would actually work without a hat as well. And so the hood is nice so that there's very little gapping, there's very little like rain that's gonna like drive into your hood and so forth, and it's gonna keep you super dry, and the zipper really goes up high here. So that's another feature of the Tushar rain jacket that I truly do appreciate. Around the cuffs here, it doesn't have like the Velcro closures where you can cinch them down, but quite honestly, it's got, elastic in there, and it's good, it's great. I mean, I don't see any dilemmas with that. I mean, it's not like you're going to be reaching into the water and things like that. You really need to lock it down. And so I really think that the cuffs are just fine. Some folks might not believe that, but I think they're fine. The other thing that I noticed about this jacket is completely taped in the inside, so kind of seam sealed taped, on the inside, which I really do appreciate it. Again, that's just going to help it, be a lot more waterproof, and that waterproofing lasts a lot longer. It's, as I said, breathable too. I really do like the fit of the jacket. It's an athletic fit, and it comes down in the back lower, so it kind of keeps, kind of can keep your pants a little dry, your shorts a little dry at the top, which I do definitely appreciate, and it keeps the drafts out. So it's very, the back comes down lower, and so it's kind of like the Ventus hoodie, the same concept as well. This one's a medium. I own a Ventus hoodie in a medium, and one of the reasons I brought this into my kit is because I also feel like it'll extend the temperatures in which I can use the Ventus, in which I could use the Ventus hoodie, which is their insulated hoodie, ultralight hoodie. Because this is a medium and the Ventus hoodie is a medium, I can literally fit the Ventus hoodie underneath this jacket. There's enough room for that. The thing that I can't do in my kit with this jacket that I do with my Frog Tog is I will not be able to put this over top of my puffy. The puffy's just a little bit too bulky, and then this would fit a little bit too tight and compress the, it would likely, in my opinion, compress the down too much, and it would kind of take away the insulating value of the down jacket. But as far as the Ventus hoodie goes, I could see that, and I've already tried it on under this, and it fits perfectly. There's no issues with that. And so that really does help extend that Ventus hoodie when it gets really windy and cold. I can lock in some heat in there with the and using the Ventus hoodie and this, and I also have the opportunity, for the moisture to escape out of the rain jacket too. So that's a bonus as well. So that's a little bit about the features of the Tushar rain jacket that I really do like. Again, I'll leave a link in the description below so you can go and check out all the detail of what it's made out of and all those other things. The concerns that I have moving forward with this piece of gear as I begin to use it in the field, number one, they say on their website that it won't wet out. It's all day, basically. It won't wet out if it's raining. So I'm interested to see if that's going to work. Today it was raining, and I wore it to work, and I wore it home. It was raining pretty good, and it did just fine. But the real test is going to be getting out in the field in a backpacking situation and seeing how it performs. So I'm looking forward to bringing that to you. The second thing that I'm a little bit concerned about with a rain jacket like this and this price point is actually the durability of it, because it is ultralight, and more specifically the durability of the taping here. I've owned other rain jackets that weren't ultralight, but they're just a little bit heavier and high-end, cost a little bit of money, and I've had the taping in some of those jackets come apart, come off, and obviously I'll be watching that with this jacket. I've not heard that that's happened with the Outdoor Vital jacket, so don't jump to conclusions here. I've not seen it. It's just a concern because I've seen it happen in other brands of jackets that are similar to this. So it hasn't happened. The other thing that I'm going to be watching is this lining on the inside of the jacket that's fused to the jacket itself. So there's a separate lining here that's fused to the inside. Again, my experience with higher end rain gear that has a similar lining in it like this, I've had at times some of that rain gear fail where this delaminates off the inside of the material and then begins to peel off of it. Again, haven't seen it in this product at all, have not heard that it's happened with this product at all, but that's just something I'm going to keep an eye on in the months to come as I use this piece of rain gear. Other than that, I really don't have any other concerns about this rain gear. It seems to be well built. It seems to be of high quality, the stitching and so forth. I mean, I've looked the thing over and it looks like it's superb quality, superb build quality, and the materials seem as rugged as they can be for as light as it is and for as ultralight as it is. So again, if you want details about the Tushar rain jacket, I will leave a link below. If you have experience with the Tushar already and you want to sing its praises or talk about something that you noticed about it that you didn't like, certainly put some comments below. Until next time, backpackers, get out there and do some hiking and some backpacking and stop watching YouTube videos. Unless they're my videos, then watch them all. I'll see you folks later.